La 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 la. Luke and Zach, hi. Brandon, Jacobs, something. Hey, Liam's Adventures, hey. Been a while. It has. Has been a while, hasn't it? Flying solo. How are you all? Okay, remember what this is. So we're working on Queen Mary. Yeah, I revived it, so I brought it back. Eddie got me some photographs of a model he saw, so I thought I'd have another go at it. Hey, Tangent. Where's Bree? She's gone. She says she wants to come back, but I don't think that's going to happen. Surplus to requirements, that's me. How you doing, Tangent? Why have I got clouds on? Something I forgot to turn on. Yeah. There we go. There's your cloud. Oh yes. Flying around. Also, are you working on the Strathern? I've had never. Yes, I have. The Strathern. I think that's what it's called. The Strathern. I don't even know what it's called. I don't even know. I think it's by the Costa actually. I should go and have a look. Actually, I will go find out what it's called. Strathern. Yeah, there it is. The Strathern. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I have been working on that one. Good tangent. Good. Yeah, I'll fly over to that in a second if I remember where it is. Queen Mary 2 is over this way, I think. I thought I'd do a Minecraft stream because it's not been done for a while, just to see if anyone's still about. I know Bree was what some people wanted to talk, or was some people wanted to talk to, so she's not here anymore, so I'll try my luck and see if people still wanted to do streams. There it is, there's the Mary. And when the lag finally goes away, we have a look at it. Yeah, so a lot of people probably seen this when I was, well, the last time it was seen on the stream I blew it up. Me and Bree, it was mainly me just blowing it up. But I revived it and I have worked on it recently, and so this is what I come up with. Why yellow hull? Yellow hull just so I could differentiate between the white and the black. Because I wanted to change it so I could see it, because the hull shape is like that. But I didn't want to change it to quartz because quartz is already up there, so I just changed it to yellow so I could see what I'm doing. I can change it to black anytime. But why haven't I got? No, hang on. There we go. Yeah, so I just changed it to yellow so I could see what was going on. Do you know anything about Pipkin's Queen Mary? I think she's done part 1 of what she's got. But she had to go back and redo some of it. Well, she had part 1, she had part 3 done, and then she had to go back and redo part 1, I think, or part 1 and 2. So I think she's in the middle of editing part 1 and 2, so it shouldn't be too long, I don't think. I don't know how long she leaves before uploading, so I'll have to wait and see on that one. Attack on Titan, Texas. Hello. Anyway, there's the Mary. It's Mary 2 that I've been working on as of now. Don't know if I'll finish it or not, but I've worked on it and I've been enjoying doing it. Something to do while I've no one to talk to, so this is it. Sorry if I sound slow. I have been drinking a bit tonight, so I'm a bit pissed. So bit of Dutch courage, if you know what I mean. But there's the front end. I'm quite happy with how that looks. The bridge, anyway. All this section here was all built back in 2020, I think. But the bridge is what I built last week. I've just added the details. So everything on the top though is fresh. I mean, the bridge, the mast, all the deck houses up here are all fresh. Yeah, so that's that. So that's the Mary 2. How's your day been going? My day's been going fine. As long as there's alcohol in the house, I'm good. Have they reached any planned modern cruise ships? 6, what's that, €6? Oh, nice. I like that. €6, thank you. I appreciate that one. No, well, the only plans I got is for Queen Mary 2. Actually, it's quite big from then, isn't it? That's the only plan I got. Where's Adzi? He's moving house, so he's not going to be about for a couple of weeks. Hi Lego Raw Mailman. I've been Rich, how's things going? Things going right at the moment. Thank you. You said you were rebuilding MV Britannic. No, haven't started that one yet. And I did say the sword axe, if he finishes his one, then I would pass on doing the Britannic, because he did say to me back in the time that I should avoid doing the ones he's doing. But as he's not finished the one he did, then I thought, would it be worth me doing mine? So that's what's that about. How's the ship builder? Hello. Are you making Queen Mary 2 tutorial? Nothing planned as of yet, but I did it because it looks quite good. There we go. When will Arabic tutorial come out? I'm going to start recording that tomorrow. I thought about doing it tonight, but I thought I'll do I'll record the first part of Arabic tomorrow. I've done all the writing down for it. I just need to do the speaky talky and the recording bit, building bit, if you know what I mean. Why is this so fucking laggy? Hang on, give me a minute. Bit better. How's everyone doing? I don't know how many are watching. 13, not bad. What ships are you going to be on the next poll? I don't know. I mean, the ones I want to do, or people that ask me to do, don't get added to the poll, or don't get requested in the poll, so I may just pull one out of the hat and do one myself rather than poll it, so we'll wait and see. I am getting to the point where I don't want to do this as often. Are you onto building small ferry? I've done ferries, yeah. I haven't done one recently. What's that bloody... Oh, there it is. Here's the Strath and the... I don't know what it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is it. This is actually nearly done. Nearly finished. I just need to do the details on it. That don't look too bad. Hang on, you are a good ship builder. No, really. You inspired me. I didn't aspire anything. Anything I aspire is a bad belly. Forgot there was a ship named Arabic and thought you'd suddenly learned it since last stream. Ma. Do the cabins for the Queen Mary too? I have. Well, I've done cabin layouts. I don't know about cabin details and things. Strathneva. I think that's how you pronounce it. Strathneva. Which gets laggy around the around this one. I appreciate the €6 as well, thank you. Yes, the Strathneva. The Arabic is... I don't know what the Arabic is actually. It's lonely here, I'll tell you. I ain't got no one to talk to. All these things that me and Bree built, and it's all be gone now, isn't it? Yeah, Strathneva. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I don't think I'm heading the right way either. Or is it over that way? I'm just going to fly around. I was going to build something, but I'm too pissed to focus. Costa Concordia tutorial now. Can you imagine how long that one would be? And you got to think about it from my perspective. Would it be worth it? Would people actually watch it? Because I mean, the channel is basically propped up by Titanic. Anything else is nothing really. And me and Pipkin have talked about a new project in a few. Well, I don't know if it'll be this year, next year, or whatever, but something to keep people interested. Could you maybe look into small Icelandic ferry called the Sorry, my pronunciations are bad. I might do. I got a few ferries. I'm more into tugs than ferries, but there are a few that I want to sort of do and redo. I mean, wanted to redo the Estonia and the oh, what the hell is it called? The red one, the Red Falcon, I think. Yes, Red Falcon. Well, it's Red Osprey, Red Falcon, and Red something else. I can't remember what they're called, but they're the ones I wanted to redo. This is one I've been left here for 3 years. I don't think I built any ships in Minecraft since the start of this year. I've not built many fresh ones. I mean, I've built the Strathneva. What was the other one I did? Oh, the Queen Mary too. I don't think I built any fresh ships this year. I have to look on the list. I've not done any previews. The Britannic should have the yellow line moved down by 1 block. Don't think mine had a yellow line. I think mine's got a grey line. Have you thought of doing one of Matson sisters, Lurleen or Mulalur? Don't know what that is. Got laggy around it. At the end of the year, can you do a ship showcase like 2018, 2019? I could. And then I stopped doing it. When I got to the end of 2020, I didn't really feel like doing it. God, it's laggy around here. Trying to get to the bloody Arabic. I don't remember if I put a warp to it or not. Oh look, there's that bridge. Oh hi Cedric. How you doing? Hello from Russia. There's a few ships that's going to be scrapped around here as well. There's a tug. Na 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 da da na 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 na. Hi Daffy. How's Daffy doing? Oh, I know where I am now. There's the Normandy. Daffy Pig. I won't be here long. I'll probably do an hour or so. Love your vid so much. Thank you, Liam. How are you all doing? Just trying to head to the Arabic. I really ought to finish that one as well. And I mean, I did that mostly in a stream, didn't I? The Normandy. I just couldn't be asked once I knew I had to do the back end. So that's Did I fill the front end? I've got to check that actually. I remember building oh yeah, I didn't fill in the front. Piece of crap ship. What one's that? RMS Titanic. Hello. How was your day? Not too bad. Not too bad. La 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 la. Do. How's your day been, Daffy? How's everyone's day been? How's everyone doing in general? That one, there's that Brazil thingy, what's it? Normandy, okie dokie. Is there a way of increasing the bloody view range on this thing? Could it so bad? Nyeh. Nyeh. I don't know. Seems to be getting worse. Do you delete prototypes after you build them? Because I would help. No, I always leave them on. Very seldomly delete anything. I mean, look at all the hulks I've got on here. Good last week of school for me. Nice. Wish it would be last week of work for me. There it is. There's the one. There's the next tutorial. I will say at the beginning of the tutorial that this is gonna have to be taken with a pinch of salt because there isn't much in the way of detailing, deck plans, photographs, whatnots of this ship, so what you see here is kind of made up. How many parts Hamble or Rice? Oh yeah, Hamble. I have to walk to that one because I can't remember where it is. Hamble. There it is. Hamble or Rice. Well, the hull will be one part. Probably get it done in two parts because I mean you got the hull, superstructure. Well, I'll say three parts. If anyone wants it, that is. Got the hull, superstructure, funnel mast detail. I'll say three parts. What ship was that shell was? I think the ship shell was the Elizabeth or the Victoria, I can't remember. Donna Paz. I'll think about it. I think a few other people are doing that one as well. That thing over there is going to go to, well, I won't scrap it, I'll just leave it there. No. Gonna have to upgrade this server at some point. I'll speak to Adzi about it just to move it up so it's modern. Because it's a bit, when you're working in building or something, you don't tend to worry about the draw distance. But when you're moving around like I am, then the draw distance does get a bit of a pain in the bum. So there we go. Where is Bree? Don't know. Probably with a boyfriend, I'd imagine. I haven't spoken to Bree for nearly a month. Just me now, I'm afraid. The kids. Alright. What warp mod do you use? I remember it help you. I think it's just called warp mod, I don't know. I think it's literally just called warp. Or warp mod. What mod do you use? It would really help if you remember. I think it's literally just called warp mod. I don't think there's any anything other than that. Yeah, she's gone. Do you have any of your old ships saved, like from the Minecraft Classic era? No, they're all gone. Well, except for the. No, I think they're all. Oh, apart from the what's it called? The original Deborah. I think that's literally the only one I have left. Roblox something. Cap Arcona doing a interior for Queen Mary. Yep, I've seen it. I don't pop on very often though. I don't want to get in the way, if you know what I mean. There's an interesting thought. If for the people who have done the tutorial for the Clan Didno here, it actually shares the hull with this one over here. The Comte something or other. I can't remember what this one's called. Although this one is short, it's actually the same hull as what's over there. So bow, stern, same. Superstructure, different. But it's the same ship on the well, same hull design. So if you're building that one, then you're gonna probably end up building that one as well. If I do a tutorial for it. Although the rudder's different as well. La 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 dee 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 dee. I think I found it. Maybe called warp mod. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is literally warp mod. I don't think there's any I don't think there's I don't think there's any difference in. I think it's literally just warp mod. Do you still hate the Normandy? Yeah, not. It's not. Well, it's a pretty ship in terms of, you know, it's a fancy design. It's just a really complex one to do. That's why I gave up with it. Well, plus me and Bree went to shit, so I didn't really feel the enthusiasm to go back and do anything with it. So, so that's that department. I may go back and do it. I just want to clear some stuff off the server at some point. Why do you delete old tutorials? They seem cool and easy versions of them. Well, some of the old tutorials are not really up to standard, if you know what I mean. That's why I redo them. How's everyone doing? Okay, Matt. You've done one of those. Need to log out again. Nah. 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 Yeah, it says 32 chunks of view. I think we might have to. I think it's the server issue rather than my game. I think it's not showing the full. What's it? Hold up. Queen Mary 2 is still up. Yeah, Queen Mary 2 still up. I'm rebuilding it though. I'll fly back over to it in a minute if I can remember where it is. Actually, why am I even bother doing this? I can just fucking look it on here. Shipyard. Yeah, there I am. So there's me. By that. And then the new Queen Mary 2 is down here. There. So that's that. Are you going to change Queen Elizabeth's summons to orange terracotta? As I thought, actually. Let me warp to Mary a second. Warp Mary. She's still got the old star of these. They're orange as well, aren't they? So that's orange terracotta. Why does Majestic have a black ring around it? Yeah, I put that there because I wanted to lower it because it's too high up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. Because it's one block higher than the rest of the ships on the map, so I was going to use that as a base to sort of cut that out and lower the ship down, but I think I might just delete the ship because it's a bit pony. That's the only reason. There's loads of stuff on here and I could delete a load of it. A bit holding on to old hack. Have you ever done an early steamship with paddle wheels? Yeah. Warp. Eastern. This one. Is that saily and paddle wheelie enough? Is Queen Mary 2 bigger than Costa? They're different scales though. I think Costa is 60%, Queen Mary 2 is 70%, so I'm not really sure in reality what size difference they were. But the size comparisons are all different, so I'm not really sure where they go with that one. It's lonely here. Oh look, Britannic. I've got the frame of Cunard's Britannia. That will be 2:1 scale when done. Britannia. Cunard funnels are red and black, not orange. True. Well, it varies. Cunard funnels orange time 1930s and 50s. And the completed Great Western. Yeah, I got the Eastern, you got the West. It's lonely. What's sound working? Blah 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 blah. No sound works. It's off. You hear me now? Hello? I don't know if I was talking. I don't know if you could hear me or not. If I was talking or not. I turn it off. Yeah, it does work now. Right. Yeah, that's just. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me or not talking. I said the Cunard funnels were orange from the time of the 1930s to 50s. Then when I was talking about the Queen Mary and the Costa. Because my Costa is at a 60% roughly scale compared to the rest of the ships, and the Queen Mary 2 is at 70% scale, or 70% plus scale, it's hard to it's hard to differentiate which way around it was. We could always hear. Okay. Did you wish to have Titanic using Britannic hull? Doesn't really worry me, to be honest. I mean, if I could go back and change it, I would, but... Yeah, I got plans for something in the future, though, for another... something, if that something happens, but... I think the hull's fine on either ship, because, I mean... I think the majority of the people who build the Titanic from this channel are not really that fussed about accuracy of the hull. They just build it because it's the Titanic, if you know what I mean. So I don't think they're really worried about how those things look. And I still can't work out which tug this is. Is it the Bewley or is it the fucking Cowshot? I can't remember. I've got a few of these on this thing. I can't remember what it's called. Does it sound working still? Blah blah blah. Yeah, still working. Just seems a bit odd, doesn't it? Just seems a bit. Nah. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Cow shot, that's a cow shot, is it? Okay. Guys, it's a pain in the ass. Oh, hi Alfie, how you doing? How's the Alfred doing? Evening, Rich, bit late tonight. I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. Just drinking myself to death, if you know what I mean. Cow shot was scrapped. I don't know about the lightship though, I think that was moved, but I don't know where they moved it to. It was on the quay side, down in Southampton docks, but I think they moved it somewhere. Because it was an ocean village, then they put it on a truck and moved it to the quay side, and then I don't know where it is from there. Actually, I'm going to look on Google Maps, because this intrigues me. Where are we? Oh no, right there. No. We get into here, yeah, because it was an ocean village. If I just go to street thing. Where is it? Where is it? No. You. 2009. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so this is the old Cowshot split lightship. There it was in 2009, but then they dug it out the road and then they moved it to down on the dock somewhere. So it was on the quayside down here somewhere, but I don't know where they put it. Okay, got an old tug there. Got my PC set up for my caravan, now I can start playing and doing more videos. That's the most important part, Alfie. Yeah, it was around here somewhere. They just put it on the quayside, but I just can't think where they've moved it to. Sammy, hey Sammy. How's Sammy doing? Cause that cow shot spit so bloody small, I can probably miss it. Where the hell did they move it to? I don't know. Major thinking of Great Western, I'm going down to London there for a week next month. Plan to visit her. Eastern, not Western. Okie dokie. That's not that one. Yeah, it's around here somewhere, unless they broke it up, I don't know, but wouldn't have thought so. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing alright, thank you. Bloody hell is that lightship? Sorry, I've gone away from the server and focused on something else. Because it was along here somewhere. Could search it on the search bar. Could do, but the problem is Cowshot is a place on the map, so Cowshot Spit is down here. So there's Cowshot Spit right there. And the Cowshot Lightship is... no, I don't know. Give up with that. Right, back to what I was doing. Ooh, game's loaded. So there's the Strathneva thing. Strathneva. Hi Batman, how you doing? Didn't see that. Oh, Batman, sorry, I didn't see you. How's the Batman and the Jolly doing? So there's the Strathneva. Cowshot, that's that little steam tug. There's a little lightship. They must have moved it, because I say it was put on a truck and then towed to the quayside and put that down there, but didn't hear anything of them moving it. But you know, I don't know. Always laggy around the Costa. I learned that Cowshot was scrapped in 2022. Oh well. Never mind. We are good. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. Hey, which was the ship next to the Queen Elizabeth on the right side to the SS Norway? Yeah. Or it was gonna be, but I never got no more than just the outline thing. What ship am I working on? I'm not working on anything right now. I'm just flying around. I was going to do something, but I'm too pissed to focus. I just thought I'd do a live stream because, you know, why not? Where is the bloody thing anyway? What were we going to do? Oh, we're going to paint the funnel, weren't we? Bree broke out with Rich, that's just sad. Meh. I think it's more surplus to requirements, if you know what I mean. I think sex had a lot to do with it as well. I think I'm getting this right. Yep, we're the right one. Got Seawise University and the Queen Elizabeth. So you want me to change the funnel? I have an idea to change the thing when at the draft, but I can't be asked for that. So this has to be orange terracotta, does it? I don't know the code for it there. So orange terracotta. Orange, I spelled that wrong. Orange 1591. Okay, so I'll do this right. So I'll go out, bump, bump, and then out this way. So you go, bump, like that, and then down to the back end. Down to there. So we do replace 251.14 with 159.1. didn't that change the top? Are these different heights or something? Shit. What? Must have been a fuck up on my department. Oh well, doesn't matter. There we go, that's sorted anyway. So that's that all sorted out. Those ones are all yellow because of course it's the CY's thingamablah. It's either scrapped or being refurbished somewhere else in Southampton. Yeah, after. Problem is in Southampton, you can't go in the dock area without, you know, green coat, hard hat, pass, anti-terrorist thing and that, so it's not something that you can just wander down and have a look around. It's all things like that, so it has to be a hearsay or top secret document sort of thing, you know what I mean? Thing. I never realised how lonely it is on this server now. Like I say, I'm going to have a word with ads here, trying to scale this back a little bit, scale back the maps, like get rid of the, oh, that's what I was going to ask. Would anyone be interested in a rebuild of the Edmund? Or, going forward, a build of a sister ship of one of these? If you know what I mean. I think I don't know, might need a rebuild, I don't know. I did a preview for Nantucket Lightship. Okay, I've done the Lightship, the Nantucket as well, I have to go find it. Over here, I think. There it is, there's my Nantucket. Never actually did a preview for mine, I just sort of left it. Just did a preview of Edmund, it'll be 1-to-1. Fair enough. Maybe Carl D. Bradley. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's got 3 propellers, I wonder what that was. Where did your Nan take it? Oh, Nantucket, yeah, okay, I get it. That's Nantucket, yeah. If my Nan was here today, she'd be probably more drunk than I am. Why is everything so laggy? Oh, there we go. Oh, bye now, bye tangent. Sorry, I'm not the most entertaining today. This is United States and America. Did you ever finish yours, Batman? I remember you started it, but I don't know if you went any further with it. Night tangent. I can't remember which one it was you were doing. You were doing one of them, weren't you? I think part of the reason this isn't loading properly is because I gotta clear out a lot of crap from the server. I got backups and backups and backups, so that's probably why it's so slow at loading. tired now. Might just go to bed. How long have I been going for? 45 minutes. I've been talking for 45 minutes. It's good, isn't it? I did have the idea of a video called, or a live stream called 10 ships and 10 shots. Basically, every ship I sort of go around the server and talk about ships, and every ship I talk about I take a shot of whiskey or brandy or something, and then every ship I move along to I get more and more drunk, just to see if I can make it to 10 or go beyond 10. I remember Bree talking me out of it at the time, but it doesn't really matter now, does it? Have you heard? Hang on. How did you get Queen Mary to your server? It's on backup, because every time the server backs up, well, before we moved the server online, I kept a backup of the map in its original state, so anything that was on that was saved. So we blew up the Queen Mary 2 a couple of years ago, but it was saved anyway, so I just created a schematic and then ported it over onto here and put it back on. So that's that. That's why it's back here now. Have you heard of the SS Cedric? It was a White Star Liner built in 1901 and 1907. It grounded. Our emergency doors were shut and she blew off her bow with explosives. She sank in April 1st, 1942. That's a long time between blowing your bows off and sinking. We stopped, but we are planning on starting again. Oh, good luck with that, Batman. Solomon. Good luck to the Batman and the Jolly. Yeah, I don't know if I do any more streams. Where am I now? By the shipbuilder. No. 99. Everyone's still here. How many we got watching? 14, not bad. I think it's safe to say that the ships are more important, more interesting than trucks. So. But we'll wait and see on that one. Yeah, I've done a truck stream since 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I can't remember. Ladsy's not about anyway because he's moving house, so he's not going to be about for a week or two, or a couple of weeks, a few weeks. And Pip's busy with her tutorials and things. I mean, we only gamed for a one-off. I don't know if it's going to be a constant thing. We were going to all play Worms together as well. That sounds bad, doesn't it? Yeah, I think next time I do this, I'm going to strip the server down because there's not too many backups holding up the system. It is pronounced Civic. They salvaged it when they grounded and they built a new bow, and technically a bow became the first part of the ship to be launched. Bow first. Makes sense. Yeah, I think I'll got to clear the server off. It's a bit poo right now. Like I say, I've got too many backups. I think the server's crammed with stuff, so that's why it's not working. Hey, is that orange concrete on the main hull of the Queen Mary 2 bow? Orange concrete? It's yellow, I think it's yellow terracotta. Yeah, it's just yellow terracotta. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just terrible. I only changed it because it's meant to be black, but I changed it to yellow because so it's easy to see, but I'm going to change it to black now. Would you ever consider making a Discord? I don't know how to do Discord, to be honest. I'm part of Pipkin's Discord thing, but I don't know how to do a Discord for myself. It'd be interesting, wouldn't it? But I don't know. La 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 la. Replace 15944 with 25115. There we go. The first part of the ship to be launched forward past first. Our prow got the water before the actual bow. What's the fictional ship they added to the pole? Don't know. I'm just gonna pick one because I've got a few. Come on, I gotta change. Come on, there we go. And you as well. Meh. Beh. Meh. Meh. Beh. 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 Biff. 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 There we go, that's all done. Yeah, I didn't know what to do about the fictional ship. I was just gonna pick one and just pick one and go with that because I've got a few. Or make one, I don't know. There we go. There's Queen Mary too, how it's meant to look anyway. After the stream, would you mind if I sent you a message? Yeah, sure. No worries. Do you think Queen Mary 2 will remain unfinished? Well, if I get back to it when I've sobered up, then I might be able to do something about it. I got to a point the other day when I thought, I don't want to do no more, but I will get back to it. I've done the bridge. That's all new. Windows on the front, the side panels there are new, the mast, all the deck houses up here are all new. The testicle things. All this area here is all new, the funnels at the back are new. So I've been working on it, it's just I'm just taking my time with it because yeah, I just take my time, if you know what I mean. Playing an arcade game, yeah. It is, the lag is really killing me on it. Well, it's not lag, it's just loading. I just need to tidy the backups, get rid of the surplus requirements and stuff. It's not the other ships causing it, it's just literally disk space for the server, it's all crammed up. But like I say, I'll speak to Adzi about updating this because I don't think Bree's going to come back and play on it anymore. If you do, then she'll have to update as well, so to that. I think you should finish it. I might do. They are an hang on, they are an ass to build on my fictional crew. Yeah. Honestly, I should probably start streaming again. I stopped properly a while back after finishing Half-Life. Yeah, go for it. Testicle thing. Yeah, that's what they are, isn't it? Big balls on a stick. I think that's a delicacy in some sort of country, isn't it? Balls on a stick. Chicken ball. Yeah, I won't go no further than that. There's ain't 2 bulls and a schlong, whatever it is. I can't remember what I called it. Meat, 2 veg. What was it? I can't remember what it was. But it's to do with the vents on the Titanic. It was all different. First channel. Hi. Hi. Hello. 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 Guten Tag. Oh, for God's sake, where am I now? Tell you what, I'm just going to warp somewhere. Warp. There we go. Everyone knows this one. I'm going to have to build another one. Are you sure it's good for your blood pressure, Alfie? I know you do get stressed a lot when you're doing things, and oh yeah, what's that graffiti? That's still in here. Can you give a tour of Costa Concordia in a minute? Right there, still there, look. Bloody Pipkin was there. Bloody woman. Bloody Pipkin. And now she got one of the blocks from my Titanic surrounded on her server, so I can't get it back. Na 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 na. Seems to lag less around here. Maybe Titanic is special. Na 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 na. Look, I have my grand staircase still. I was quite impressed with that when I built that, but at the time people didn't give 2 shits, so I didn't bother adding it. Yeah. Na 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 na. I'm not too bad once I get started, but it's when I'm not thinking straight when I get stressed. Hey. Best thing to do, Alfie, is take a couple of downs of Jack Daniels, pop a couple of painkillers, or in my case half a bottle, and see how you get on. Warp Costa. So what have I got to do? I've got to do a thing around Costa. There isn't really much to tour around. Well, we did live stream to this thing when we finishing it. Give me a sec. That's better. Titanic is an iconic ship. I think it's the iconic ship, isn't it? It's everyone associates ships with that one, and you should put lights on the Titanic. No, can't be bothered. Vodka slush would do me great. I'm on the brandy. Problem is, I'm pissed as a fart now, but I'm gonna be up in about 4 hours time for work, so here's to good health. Cordia must have taken ages. It did. Pancake pew. Or pancake poo. I don't know how you pronounce that, but there we go. Anyway, guided tour of the Costa. There isn't really much to guide around because it's not very much inside. It's dark. Lifeboats need readjusting a bit because I remember when we built them, Bree was farting around and let a huge one out, and then that sort of distracted me on what I was doing. So, yeah, probably readjust. I don't think they're actually supported on anything. I've got the crane arms there, but there isn't really anything around. They're basically just sausages. There's no real detail to them. Yeah, I may have to take these out and just redo them, make it a little bit prettier. Jose, hi. Could we ever do the Akil Laro? May do. If I can find a deck plans for it, or a a few pictures of it, then I may go back to it. So yeah, that's. I can't remember how many videos me and Bree did. It was 2020 when we did it. So. But we finished it anyway, because I remember I started this sort of late 2019, early 2020, and it was hell to do. I think I've still got pictures of it actually. Where is it? Costa. Do I still have a picture of it? There it is. There's the picture of it when it was still being built. God, that's... just shows how hollow it is. Yeah, my Costa. And then all the other pictures as well, which is not really relevant because a lot of them don't actually exist. It's not actually the Costa. And I had to take pictures of the Costa Pacifica to get a thing for it. There we go. Michael Moon, hello. SS Arabic, SS Arabic would be your next tutorial. It will be. It will be tomorrow. Well, I'll do part 1 tomorrow, or part of part 1 tomorrow, because I've got the bow written down and ready to go. So that's the next tutorial for tutorialing, if you know what I mean. Yes, all a memory now, if you know what I mean. I still like coming around this. I remember when Pipkin came on the service, you were sort of getting a bit wet looking at this thing. Sounded bad, but you know what I mean. You sort of spent the most time just looking at this thing. Half the stuff I'm not even bothered looking at. I'm just all. I mean, I haven't even been around the sort of the Twin Towers area. There's those places that we built. This just makes me want to cry, you know what I mean, looking at all that stuff. What was your favourite build and one you hated? Well, my favourite build is the Kiwi 2, which I think is over there somewhere. The one I hated the most was the Oceanos. You should build your own ship with your own designs. I have. I did. Kind of did now. That's my favourite of the... no. Deire Belle. That's what I've not been to for a while. I'll try and warp to that one. Warp to Deire. There we are. This is my favourite fictional ship. Batman hates the Canberra. So do I. I hate that thing with a passion. Nice lay blade. La 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 la. So there's the Deire Belle. Yeah, Deire. Okay. Now you're and Bree still together? Nope, she gone. Surplus to requirements I am. She found herself another vegetable and I've been abandoned. So. Why Oceanos? Because it's ugly. SS America looks tiny, but much more beautiful than Costa. I agree with that one. I agree with it. What is the unfinished ship next to Costa? That is the... I can't remember how to pronounce it. The Strathniver. I'll do a preview of it when it's done. Hey, hi, if you knew that the second and third US president died on the same day. Hello. Katie Dangler. I can't say that without getting the giggles, but hello, Kate, or Catty rather, not Katie. caddy. Pardon me. Looks cool. What ship that? Love the funnel. This is the Deire Belle. This is a fictional one. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm sorry, Rich. What happened? Like I say, surplus to requirements. Do you like? Hang on. Do you like the QE2 more than Queen Mary 2? Well, yeah, QE2 is finished. Queen Mary 2 is slowly being finished. Which do you prefer, Aquitania or Olympic? I like the Aquitania because it's sort of Mauretania and Olympic mixed together, if you know what I mean. It has the bulk of the Olympic, but also the secondary deck house to the Mauretania. May I see the unfinished ship next to Costa? That means I gotta warp back there, doesn't it? Warp, Costa. No, I spelled that wrong. Warp, Costa. I was gonna play some Forza Horizon, but I think I'm too drunk to really pick the controller up. There it is, the Strathniva. Yeah, I'm doing the 3 funnel variant because the 1 funnel one list looks poo. So it's not finished as you can tell. So I'm just gonna finish it gradually. I was gonna try and finish it tonight, but I'm just to yeah, so that's that one there. Alright, you're building the Strathnava. Yeah. Your favourite. How do you warp in Minecraft? You gotta download a mod. It's called Warp Mod. I'd be holding the controller upside down. No, my luck, I'll pick it up. I won't remember where to put the fucking battery pack. Hi, Derek. I need to get some water. You know when you start drinking and boozing and then you just keep wanting to do it. Yes. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Ow, my jaw. Right, so that was the Strathnava. I built I've been on Pipkin's server a few times as well. Now I built a couple of things on there. I built a fictional ship on there called the SS Eagle, but we had a bit of a boo-boo the other day and it cut the stone off of it, so I'm going to redo it. And also I built the Tug, or Antug, and Brett did interior videos for those, or at least the thing on there. My head's pounding now. Can you turn on face cam? No, I'm not really looking pretty right now. I haven't got my makeup on. Tell you what, I look good in a wedding dress. Hey Rick, do you like playing alone in Minecraft? To be fair, no. It's lonely here now. Have you ever considered building a Leviathan? Looking at that earlier actually. May do that one. Another ship I like is SS Laconia. Laconia. I've done Laconia, but spelt differently. I think it's probably a different Laconia. Yeah, Blue actually still my. Hang on. Blue actually still has my Britannia on her server. Oh, okay, that Blue. I was wondering what you're talking about. Blue. You mean Ali Pally. Have you built any tender vessels? Nomadic and traffic. I liked building Titanic. According to your tutorial, everything is accurate. Every detail, but pity that there's no video for the interior. There is Catty. If you look for Pipkin06, she's done a full interior for that Titanic. My Titanic. So if you want to do the interiors for it, look up Pipkin. She's done it. Leviathan was Majestic sister ship. Yucky. I considered doing Titanic bar rate, but I don't know if I'll have the patience. No, problem with the Titanic, you know, everyone's all in awe of the ship and things, you know, the wreck and all that, but there's very little empathy shown towards the people who died, you know. It's all about the ship. You know, the ship is, you know, it's rusting, it's collapsing, it's, you know, hoo-ha, it's falling apart. Everyone seems to forget the people on board. Like I say, there's not very much empathy. I mean, you think about it, the ship is literally just nuts and bolts. Every ship in the world is just a pile of steel bolted together, and that's it. That's a ship. And as Eva Hart once said, one human life is worth more than the whole ship, surely. That's the way it is. And by the way, Rich is Strathneva. Please see my third attempt. Strathneva. I'll go with that. Everyone is internet. Hang on. Everyone is internet in the ship, but not the people. I agree. There's not much in that department. Oh, head pounding now. I think those pills are starting to work. I will say this once and say it once only. Never mix painkillers with vodka. Well, not vodka, brandy. I don't like vodka. No, don't mix painkillers with brandy. It's not a good mix. I just got frustrated because I can't shift pains. I just take a fucking bottle of them. Here's my favourite, QE2. People are worth more than steel. Yeah. Steel, wood, and things. And it's weird, no one ever made a movie about any fictional love story on the Twin Towers or any other tragedies like that. They have a fixation on Titanic disaster. I think it's more James Cameron had a fixation on the Titanic disaster. That's true though. This is very rich. The Queen Mary 2, how the biggest ship in the yard. Now the biggest ship in the ship. I don't know actually. I don't know the full length of the Queen Mary. I don't actually know the full length of any of it. Well, I think the Queen Mary and the Queen Elizabeth are still the biggest. But I've got a feeling Queen Mary 2 may be either slightly smaller or slightly shorter. I don't know the full thingy about that. I'll have to look into it. Tell you the truth. Why do you swear in some videos? Why not? I mean, it's not a child-friendly channel. It's just a channel set for well, whoever wants to watch it. Don't mean to promote other content. Sorry, just saying that's the proper way to say it. Say what? Tell you what. While we're on the subject of ship lengths, let's get our ruler out. Where is it? Where is the Mary? Queen Mary. No, that's QE2. Oh yeah, QE. No, not a very good one to work with. That's Queen Mary. There's Queen Mary. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Queen Mary. Gosh, it's a long time since I've done this. Queen Mary is... wrong side. What the hell is the bloody... Queen Mary, it's 527 blocks long. So it's 527, so Queen Mary 2. 527. And 586, yeah, so the Queen Mary 2 is longer. Yeah. Oh, close the wrong folder. Yeah, Queen Mary 2 is the biggest now. What do you think anyone would like it if they create Twin Towers film? Because it would just get a lot of controversy about it. It would. I mean, Titanic is the thing of memes now, isn't it? And the Twin Towers, you know, oh no, can't talk about that. It's like racism, isn't it? You know, oh, can't say anything like that. Unless it's the other way around, you know. But I'm not going to get political about it. I'm bitter, yeah, but I'm not going to get too thinking about it. Swearing solves everything. Swearing solves many problems. It does. Been building Queen Mary 2. I have. Well, I actually built some of it because it's actually resurrected from the build I destroyed 2 years ago. So I just resurrected it and put it back on the server. Do you know why you got rid of most of the ships from the colour chart? I added the colour chart there. I just wanted 3 ships to give an idea of how big some of the ships were, and I added extra ships too, but it just got too cluttered. So I deleted a load and just wanted the 3 main ones. So you got the Queen Mary, Titanic, and Mauretania. Those are the 3 that I wanted to keep. Building a Tyrannic, still under construction. What is it with that name, Tyrannic? I got a bit of hate when I posted the Twin Towers. Yeah, I know that one as well. It's also kind of strange how there's no movie set aboard the Wilhelm Gustloff. Yeah, you imagine it today. They made a movie about the Wilhelm Gustloff. The heroes would be... Oh, I'm not going to say too much about it, but you know, you can tell what sort of movie it would be in this day and age. It wouldn't be a pretty one. And there's the colour chart. So it's just something I wanted to do, just to see the scales. So you got the Queen Mary in the blue, Titanic in the yellow, and Mauretania in the black. And that looks pretty cool, isn't it? So I got rid of the rest of them because it just cluttered it up too much. I may have to do another one and put the Queen Mary 2 behind it and the Costa Concordia there as well, just to see how many ships on there's well. Let's just have a look, shall we? Where do we get that one? So if you want to count them on here, you can. You know, there's quite a few on there. Yeah, there's quite a few on there. What's that? Will you do SS France? May do. If I can find pictures of it, I might. I think last time I counted there was about 120 of them. Oh, cool. How many ships are on the main tutorial world? I don't know. Matt says about 120. Titanic looks better in yellow than red from there. Yeah. Shows up more, doesn't it? Because it's a German ship that was owned by Nazis, they wouldn't be allowed in the film about it. Yeah. What's my favourite build? QE2. Sorry about the slow rendering. It's just I gotta clean the server up a bit. Oh look, there's my tugs. What was the largest ship you built? I think that's a Queen Mary. Reached that ferry tutorial 8 years ago, remodeled it. 8 years ago. Just trying to think what one I did 8 years ago. Was that a little spritzer ferry? I was trying to think now. 8 years ago. It's hard to think now. I've been doing this 11 years now. 11 years tutorial making. I've been on YouTube 12, 13 years. No, 14 years now. Ever thought about rebuilding the Bremen? Yeah, I have. I think I've got the pictures of that. Do I have the Bremen? Bremen. Yeah, I've got pictures ready to go for Bremen. So Bremen's something to do. Have you modified this United States to have an open promenade? No. Not done anything with the United States. I thought you were retiring from shipbuilding. Yeah, thinking about it. It's not a happy world anymore. I'll go on for a while, but there are other people doing things. Trying to think where I am now. I know I tried best as a young kid trying to build Titanic. I'm grown up now. I wish I was grown up. I'm still a child. Alfie's been on YouTube for a year and a bit. Alfie's doing alright. You're doing alright, Alfie. Don't do it, we all love it. Don't do what? What'd I do? What did I do? Yes, he is right. What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? Tell you what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a drink. I know, hang on. When I was trying to build Queen Mary 2, I had trouble building the bow of the draft. Yeah, you got that little prick sticking out the bottom and it sticks out forward, so that's one of the issues with that one. I now miss being a kid, but can't stay in the past, gotta move forward. I move backwards, I do. I've been on YouTube for 4 months and already have 81 subs. Not bad. Don't retire. Might do. I've just reached 643 subs today. Nice one. Dave Ventura. Hey, Rich. How's things? Have you built Edmund Fitzgerald? I have. Hello. Yes, Edmund Fitzgerald's on here. Have you ever built any of the ships from Just Cause 3? I don't know. Are they fictional ships? I don't know. Also, that vintage ocean liner 9 years ago, I added 24 lifeboats for safety. Hi, can you say hi? That name? No. May I use the hull to Arundel Castle for a custom ship? That's one I might redo. Yeah, go for it. No, yes. Also, can't remember how I did either. Honestly, I've been stagnant on 428 now. Ow. Matt, hand those 428 to Pipkin. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Trying to get her now to 1,000 subs, so she can join the wonderful world of taxation and being screwed by YouTube. I don't know why I just started working on my Queen Mary too. That's what happened to me. But I'm getting there. If you get the chance, could you get a trip on the Queen Mary 2, the world's last ocean liner, and vlog it since you're building the King of Ocean Liner? King of Ocean. I don't think I'll ever get a chance to go on the Queen Mary 2 because that's so bloody expensive. Warp Coup M2. Hi Howling Wolf, how you doing? Yeah, the Queen Mary 2, you got this prick down here which you got to try and model in, so that's one of those things. I'll do it for £1 per sub. Yeah, that's a good price, Matt. I'll go with that one. How's the Howling Wolf? How long have I been going now? Hour and a half. You got all these bits up here. There's a fly on my screen. Go away. So yeah, I got all those bits up there. And all things. The brick down there is called the bulbous bow. Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna call it a day now. I'm getting tired. So I shall bid you all a good night. Take care and things, and I shall maybe see you all in another stream. I think we've got an hour and a half, haven't we? Oh, near enough. 97, Kieran, do you retire the main official end ocean liners? Yeah, true. Yeah. It won't be for a while though. I mean, I know scrap prices aren't very high at the moment. What's going on down there? Oh. Well, I'm going to head out now, everyone. And see you all later on. Have a good night. Bye, everybody. Night, everybody. See ya.